Assalamualaikum. I am Atiya Tabassum, PhD student from Dr. Aqib Khan Institute of Biotechnology and Genetic Engineering, University of Karachi. Today I am going to present a part of my PhD research work, which is about the genetic variations in interleukin-10 gene promoter polymorphisms and its association with the increased risk of coronary heart disease. Coronary heart disease is a multifactorial and inflammatory disease. The pathophysiology involves the formation of plaque through atherosclerosis, which narrows down the lumen of arteries and gradually blocks the vessels. This is the lumen of normal arteries, and this thin part shows endothelial lining. When there is a damage in endothelial lining, the LDL cholesterol present in the bloodstream start to accumulate in the damaged area. The lipid molecules upon oxidation cause inflammation, which sends signals to immune system that send monocytes towards the damaged area. Upon stimulation of chemical reaction, monocytes convert it into macrophage and start engulfing cholesterol molecules and become foam cells which form a plaque. The plaque narrows the arteries which gradually block the vessels. These are the signs and symptoms of coronary heart disease. Diagnosis of this disease could be achieved through these following tests. There are some preventive measures which might be helpful to overcome coronary heart disease. Apart from these preventive measures, variations in a number of genes might also be responsible for increased susceptibility to coronary heart disease. Genetic variations in inflammatory molecules play a vital role in body's immune response. A group of cytokines are involved in these inflammatory reactions. Cytokines are cell signaling molecules involved in immune response and inflammatory reaction. There are various kinds of cytokines such as monokines, interferon and interleukins. Current study focus on interleukins. Interleukins, these are the different types of interleukins. The present study focused on interleukin 10. Interleukin 10 is an anti-inflammatory cytokine as it inhibits inflammation secreted by immune cells and are involved in immune response via check-state signaling pathways. Interleukin 10 signals through interleukin 10 receptor comprised of interleukin 10 R1 and interleukin 10 R2. Binding of interleukin 10 to its receptor leads to Janus kinase and tyrosine kinase mediated phosphorylation of state 3. Upon phosphorylation, state 3 form a homodimer and undergoes a nuclear translocation where it binds to state 3 binding element of interleukin 10 gene and initiate expression of anti-inflammatory mediators that block various inflammatory pathways and cause anti-inflammation. The main objective of this study were to identify the association of interleukin 10 polymorphism with the susceptibility to coronary heart disease, to evaluate the factors which might be associated with the development of this disease, and to statistically compare the obtained outcomes. For this study, 350 samples were collected from coronary heart disease patients and equal number of healthy individuals were taken as control. Blood samples were collected after taking the written informed consent from patients and controls. Then DNA was extracted. After that, DNA was quantified through spectrophotometer. Moreover, DNA quality was checked through gel electrophoresis. Genotyping was performed through PCR, and for the confirmation of results, sequencing was done. Obtained data were statistically analyzed by using SPSS software. Genotyping of interleukin 10 gene polymorphisms were performed through tetra-primer arms PCR. The PCR condition followed by denaturation, annealing and extension. These are the primer sequences designed for genotyping of these SNPs, and this is the annealing temperature, and these are the size of product size of amplicons. In this gel image here, the lane 1 shows 100 base pair marker and 699 base pair product representing the amplicon of outer primers. In this gel image, here the amplicon size of 699 base pair product represent the outer primer product, 450 represent the wild type A allele in the sample, and 301 represent the G allele in the sample. Here these two bands represent the A genotype and these two bands represent the GG genotype, whereas these three bands represent the AG genotype in the samples. In this diagram, this electrophoregram represents the single peaks of wild type A allele in the sample. This showed the variant G allele in the sample, and this electrophoregram represents the overlapping two peaks of wild type and variant allele showing heterozygosity in the samples. These are the aligned sequences of the samples. Here the alteration of A into G allele showed the polymorphisms RS896 of interleukin-10 gene. The genotypic frequency was calculated through the chi-square test, and the obtained chi-square showed there is a significant difference in the genotype of cases and controls. Furthermore, the odds ratio was calculated, which validated the association between the risk allele and the disease. So, the obtained odds ratio indicated that there may be a significant association of the risk allele with the susceptibility to coronary heart disease. For genotype association analyses, different genetic models were assumed. The dominant model revealed that whether the risk allele is in homozygous form or heterozygous form, it will increase the risk of disease. And in this model, AA is the reference genotype, and AG and GG genotype with an odds ratio of 2.1 showed increased risk of developing disease. In recessive model, the obtained odds ratio showed a significant association of variant homozygous genotype with the disease risk. And in codominant model, both wild type and variant allele, wild type and variant allele will equally express, and both these genotype, that is AA, AG and GG, were significantly associated with the disease. So on the basis of these findings, it can be concluded that interleukin-10 gene polymorphisms RS896 might be involved in the pathogenesis of coronary heart disease. Variants of interleukin-10 gene may help to evaluate the risk of this disease, and this study may provide an insight in determining the genetic variation in coronary heart disease patient. These are the references used in this presentation. Thank you so much for your time and attention.